Kia ora guys, welcome back to another video, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend, because I am, because we just hit 10,000 subscribers. And guys, it's honestly, like, thank you so much. Like it means heaps. Like I don't have much to say on it, just because it's so, it's awesome. Like it is truly awesome. Like the support that you guys have, the likes that you guys do, you know, the comments and the DMs on Instagram and things like that. It is just truly amazing. I love the support, I love the feedback, and I just want us to keep growing together. Every Thursday and Sunday, content for you guys. You know, keep commenting away, liking, thumbs up, share these videos, and it helps the channel grow so much. So yeah guys, I like how the channel's kind of growing. I like how the comments and the community and stuff is like real nice and positive, so let's just keep that up, eh? And it's so awesome that you guys are like messing with my content and just, you know, really kind of just gravitating towards it, and you're just giving me such positive feedback. So thank you guys so much for that. Now today's video, as you guys know, it is a Q&A, just so you guys can get to know me better, or you know, if you have questions in general and things like that. So in the last video you guys left some comments, and so I'm going to be answering those today, and also so you don't just get bored looking at my damn face and this kind of little setup that I've got. Throughout the video I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different kind of outfits as well, just so you guys can have something else to kind of look at and get some ideas and some whatever inspiration or some disinspiration for some outfit ideas. So guys, before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a nice big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below. And also, if you want to keep up with me on the daily, you can go check out my Instagram, which is at Simmons. So enough of all the rambling, let's get into the questions. So first up, JD Kicks asks me, what kind of camera do you use for your Instagram pics? Now I do get this question quite a lot, and guys, it's nothing too fancy. So I use the Canon 60. The only lens I'm using right now is a 50mm lens, which is from Canon as well, and I think that one is only a 1.8. Yeah, it's a 1.8 50mm lens. That is the camera that I use. I sometimes do mess around with my iPhone as well, and this is just an iPhone 7, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's the camera that I use. So next up we got So Lame No Name asking, what are your favorite sports, Daniel? And guys, hands down, rugby. Rugby is like #1 for me. Now not like this like Northern Hemisphere rugby stuff, Southern Hemisphere rugby. So like New Zealand, Australia, you know, like Samoa, Tonga, you know, all those type of countries coming together, pretty much the Super Rugby competition. That is my favorite sports, rugby and everything, hands down. We got the All Blacks and France coming up soon. That'll be a sick little tournament in New Zealand as well. So next question is, how do you edit your pictures? Again, I get this one quite a lot as well. Guys, I edit them on Lightroom. I used to also do it on my iPhone 7. I didn't use any apps. I actually just used literally what the iPhone camera gave you, because I felt like it was actually really good. A key thing that you can do is you go into your filters and you go dramatic is the filter that you put on. It used to be called fade, but that's a really good filter as well to give that kind of moodier feel to things, that kind of faded look. But yeah, Lightroom guys, Lightroom, I just literally searched that up on YouTube and I watched tutorials after tutorials and slowly started to teach myself. Still trying to learn heaps, like I'm still very fresh on Lightroom, but yeah, Lightroom is really good. What made you start YouTube? So well, a lot of you actually probably don't know this at all. I originally started it as a fitness channel way back in probably I think it was like 2015-ish. I wanted to start a fitness channel. Obviously I've been into sports and I'm a strength and conditioning coach, and I've been doing, you know, being personal training and things like that for a long time now, and I just wanted to start a fitness channel. I saw people like, you know, like the whole Gymshark, Christian Guzman, things like that, and I was like, man, like that's awesome. Like I want to do that. I want to spread the whole fitness stuff. And I started doing videos and stuff like that, and then I started to realize it wasn't really my thing. I thought it was, but it wasn't. And then I just stopped YouTube for like a year or 2, and then I was like, yeah, like I'm ready. I started really discovering like a passion for fashion. So yeah, I started discovering a passion kind of like for fashion and things like that, and like men's lifestyle. And I just wanted to put my stuff out there, so that's kind of what I got into. Like I've just loved the idea of being able to like connect with people on like a bigger scale instead of just like one-on-one all the time, which is what my job is. So yeah, that's pretty much like why I started, and then why I'm still doing it. I feel like I'm kind of in a job interview with these questions. How did you look 10 years ago? I want to see baby Daniel. 10 years ago, so I would have been 15, so 15 years younger. I probably, honestly, moving here, I probably won't even be able to find a photo. I'll try. I don't even think I'll try. I'll see. We'll see. Is there a photo here? If there is, then awesome. How did your gym training plan look like? That's a cool question. So I've done quite a few different training splits, and for me, what's working best right now is Monday I do chest and back, Tuesday is shoulders and arms, Wednesdays it's legs, then I do Thursday chest and back, Friday shoulders and arms. Don't really have any more time than that to train. A really good split if you guys are interested in, and that I do recommend to people, is pull push legs, so you can search that up. But yeah, that's my training split at the moment. Not training for anything really important, just to be good, functional, trying to just improve my imbalances and stuff in my body. And yeah, all right, I like this one from Jack. I was wondering if many of you would like kind of know what I'm saying. So his question is, what do you say at the beginning of each video that's really fast? Been meaning to ask this for a while, just can't work it out. So guys, what I say at the start of my video is kia ora. So kia ora, you know, I'm like, kia ora guys, welcome, you know, da da da. That's from New Zealand, so it's the Māori language, and it pretty much means like hello, hi, and things like that. But it also kind of means like wishing someone like good health and things like that. So yeah, it's just adding my little bit of home and stuff to like the videos. So that's why I say it. So kia ora guys. So just, yeah, hi, welcome, what's up? If you could change one thing about the fitness industry, what would it be? And honestly guys, like, parts of the fitness industry is great, but it's also, there's another side to it that is a very just full of BS and just negativity. As much as it looks like a community that tries to bring people up, and there are aspects of it that are, it's also a very kind of negative, judgmental industry. So I would just want to, like, honestly just get rid of all the BS, and I would just want to get rid of all the people who are just trying to make money from people opposed to like helping them. Like, I get making money and that's cool, but you want to be able to make money and help people at the same time, not just abuse the fact that they don't have the knowledge and they're coming to you for it. So that kind of thing, if that makes any sense to you guys. So just, yeah, cutting out all the BS. You know, like all those like fad diets and, you know, take these pills or have this pre-workout or do this plan or don't eat for 10 days. Shit. Would you rather be an elf, human, or dwarf? Now, Gimli is my favorite. We're on about Lord of the Rings, if you guys don't know. Gimli is my favorite, he's the funniest, but I would definitely be an elf, just because they are quite badass. Human, your life's too short. A dwarf, I don't really want to live underground. And the elves, a lot, you know, they live in like the woods and stuff like that, and they, you know, have long ass lives. So definitely choose an elf. Actually, in the comment section below, guys, let me know, would you want to be a human, elf, or dwarf? Or a wizard? I'll throw a wizard in there too. That'd be bad. That'd be badass. If you could live anywhere in the world that you haven't lived before, where would it be? This would probably be Canada. Just because there's parts of it that do remind me a lot of New Zealand. I like that, I like the nature and stuff, so probably Canada. If I could speak another language fluently, what would it be and why? Probably Spanish. Spanish is cool, like, it's quite, you know, like, you know, mysterious. I don't know, Spanish, let's go with Spanish. Because I wouldn't have a reason for any of them actually, but I'll probably go with that one because it's like, I'm not even gonna try, but you know, it's kind of that like sexy language, I think. Next question is, when am I coming to New Zealand? So if you guys don't know, I am from New Zealand. And also the next question is also, and where are you from here? So I'm from Wellington, New Zealand, so the capital of New Zealand. I'm actually looking at going back in like October time this year, so I will bring you guys along for that, and we'll go like check out the, like, you know, the fashion scene and stuff in New Zealand, so that'll be cool. How tall am I? So guys, I'm 5'11", I'm 180 centimeters tall. Can you do a video on how to style denim pants, jeans and stuff? Yeah, I can, guys. You know, I'll get onto that. Write that one down in my little notes section. Oh, this is another cool question. What originally got you big into streetwear? And for the second question, what was the most expensive piece you've ever bought? Okay, so what originally got me into the streetwear? What originally got me big on streetwear? I don't know, I've always been into fashion and like streetwear. I've always liked like dressing. I've always liked the fact that you can just change your look and everything just by, I don't know really how to put it into words, but I've just always liked fashion, and like streetwear is really cool. And I've just loved being able to find this like balance between like streetwear, smart streetwear, hype beast, you know, old school, vintage, and it's awesome how you can just bring all these vibes together. And it's just really cool how you can just express yourself and express what you're into just by the clothes you put on your body. And the most expensive piece I've ever got, I actually I don't try and spend too much like on high-end pieces. But the one thing I did splash out on, and it was a treat to myself, was the Balenciaga Speedrunners, which came in at pretty much £500. So that was a lot of money. I don't regret it. and I do wear them, and it was such a great piece. It was my first really high-end piece, and yeah, I don't know, I really like the shoe. So next question from Kai. I'm tall, pretty thin, 6'6". Damn, 85 kgs. Bro, you're tall, man. Do you have any tips for bulking out? I play rugby. My man playing rugby, good stand, bro. That's solid. 6'6", playing rugby. So you're trying to build a body that you can handle the beatings. And you have trouble putting on weight. So pretty much it comes down to the basics. When you're trying to gain weight and muscle and things like that, you have to be eating an caloric surplus. You need to be eating more calories than your body actually requires, so it actually can grow. So if you're not pretty much putting on weight, you're not eating enough, and it's kind of as simple as that. So just slowly start increasing your food. Download MyFitnessPal, start tracking your calories, start getting at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and then just making sure you're in a surplus. And then as far as your weight training side of things, compound movements, you know, hit your muscle groups that you want at least 2 times a week, and yeah, just stay in that surplus, and slowly and surely you'll get to add that weight. But it does take time to add muscle. Like if you want to just add like fat and stuff, it doesn't take as long, but there's no point adding fat. But muscle does take time, so just for a year or 2, eat in that surplus, and slowly and surely you'll start to see the results that you want, bro. Also, shot for playing rugby. Be interested into knowing what position you play as well, bro. Woo, it's getting hot now out here. So Jonathan says, what are a few of your everyday essentials that you carry around with you? I don't actually carry around much with me, guys. I carry 3 main things with me. That is my cell phone, my AirPods, and lip balm. I don't even really carry my wallet around with me much now, just because of the whole, you know, tap and go stuff you can pay on your phone. But yeah, that's it, guys. So gotta have AirPods because music is key in life. Lip balm because dry lips are just a bad thing, and I get really dry lips. And then a phone because what is life without a phone? Next question from Eddie is, how do I stay fit? Pretty much I go to the gym, work out 5 days a week, do cardio, eat well. That's what I do. It's just a routine. It's like brushing my teeth for me now. Next question, do you have any Yeezy 500s? I did. I had the Oreo ones, the V2s, but I sold them. I was kind of just getting over the whole like Yeezy boost thing then, and yeah, I was just kind of getting over that scene. He also says, I want to see how you style them in that kind of smart streetwear. I think I do have some photos up, or in some of my videos I have worn them in it. Like they definitely do go nicely with a smart streetwear look. Like definitely, like you would just literally wear like something simple as like a white t-shirt like this, black crop pants, and then you chuck the Yeezys on foot. But yeah, it's quite simple, man. It's like any other shoe. Like because it is that streetwear shoe and it is kind of like a hyped shoe, they do come a little bit easier to style. Like you could play down your whole outfit and still make the, you know, your outfit look good because of those shoes. How did you become a personal trainer? If you're meaning like how did I get into it, it was just all through sports. Like through high school, played sports. Then originally I wanted to be like a strength and conditioning coach for like rugby teams, and then I wanted to actually work one-on-one with people. So personal training for just your, you know, general public is what I wanted to do. Next question from Oscar is, how were you before you started training? Fat or skinny? What did I look like back then, and what made me start with the fitness / YouTube? So before I started training, I was never like skinny or I never was fat. I was just standard. Like my body type's a bit more of a mesomorph, so it's in between. Like you're not like super easy for you to gain weight, it's not super hard for you either, you're just kind of in between. So I was just kind of like a normal kid, just look normal. That's a cool question. How did your style look 2 or 3 years ago? Guys, if you look at my most viewed video, it's just a streetwear lookbook. It's my like first one. It's got like the most views on my channel, and that's pretty much how I dressed 2 or 3 years ago. Like there's bits of it I still like a little bit, but my style is so off that now. Like that's why I did a new streetwear lookbook, and even since I did the second streetwear lookbook, it still is changing. But pretty much 2 or 3 years ago is how I dressed in that streetwear lookbook, the first one. You know, like with the skinny jeans and stuff like that. Like there's nothing wrong with that look, it's just not me anymore. That's it as well, guys. Like a lot of people like kind of judge, and they'll be like, just I don't know, just judging your fashion and stuff altogether. Like you can wear what you want, guys. Like no, there is no rule book on fashion. Like that isn't, like no matter what anyone says, it's so individual, so like it's so down to yourself. Like if you want to wear something, wear it type thing. Like don't let people say, oh, that's out of fashion or stuff like that. Like okay, maybe to them, but like just, I don't know, just do you. Like I always see that quite a bit. Like people are very harsh on it. It's just like that person doesn't like it, that's cool. Like, it doesn't matter, just do you, wear what you want. Like, you'll be so much happier if you just like stick to wearing what you want and enjoy what you're doing. For example, if someone doesn't like my outfit, I'll just be like, you know, that's okay, like, you don't need to wear it, I'll wear it for you. Alright guys, and that is it. So hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit. Hopefully that gave you guys a bit more of an insight to me, and we got to chill. You know, I'm outside on a real nice day talking to you guys, so that's pretty good. So like I say guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for the 10,000 subscribers. It's awesome that we've reached it. You know, next goal will be 20,000 and on and on. And yeah guys, I'm just gonna keep bringing out content for you guys, good content, trying to get better each time. So if you guys do have any ideas for videos that you would like to see, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to like look through them and provide you guys the videos that you want. Other than that guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did like it, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below, because there will be a lot more fashion, lifestyle, health and beauty videos to come. Also, if you want to keep up with me on the daily, you can go check out my Instagram, which is @Simmons. Other than that guys, thank you so much for all the support. It means so much to me. So as always, keep dressing well, and I'll see you guys